Hello there, everybody. So, HeroicLegend here, doing something a little bit different once again with the big screen. You know, I like doing this with Yu-Gi-Oh because there's a lot to do with it. So, pardon me. For you guys, it's a short video. It's like a short break in between. For me, this was a whole half hour, because I needed to make sure I could stay awake. Anyway, you might notice in the background we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! EDO Pro stuff. Because we're going to actually make... Can I just make a new deck? Can I just like... Just... I don't know how I make the new deck. There's like no new. I don't know how to make a new deck. Oh. I see. Well, we're gonna do this the hard way then, so please excuse moi. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna see how well this deck forms and works out here, because I want to see how it really does go, right? So let's go down the list properly. Let's go for the ancients first. Let's add the W in. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3. Ooh, pardon me. 3, 2, none, 1. We had, I believe, 2. Yeah. 2, 3 visits. 1, 3 of these. 1, 1, and 1. Yeah, that pretty much made up our ancient warriors. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. Then let's go grab the Ash Blossom. We got everyone's favorite Golem. Sorry for the conflicting noises you're hearing in your ears in regards to the thing. We got a Harpy. This is a nice little tune, though. 2 talents. We got the Fire Formation cards, and then we'll move on to the extra deck. It was 1 10 key. No, it was 2 10 keys and 1 Tensu. Because Tensu doesn't do anything for us naturally. And it's something we would like to draw if we need it, but we don't always need it. Infinite. There we go. And called buys. I forgot the called buys first. There we go. And then we have, for our extra deck, look at the Xyz out the way first. We have, once again, the Fire Fists. No, actually, just the one. We got, of course, our Time Thief. We have the Justin... Well, let's go with Evil Swarm. There he is, Extinction Knight. We got Dealt. And of course we have everyone's favorite. Then we got once again the Ancient. I misspelled it again. I put the C before. Two of our boys. You know her, you love her, and sometimes you hate her. Oh, is it I dot now? There she is. Gotta go with the... Yeah, and we got Uni in here too. Oh dear, what if I do dash? We got Shirog. And I believe two of... Not even gonna try to pronounce her name. And then we got Goddess and Boral End. Alright. This spelled it for a third time. And now we're gonna go test out the hand. Okay, so this is a pretty decent hand going first. We got... Oh, I didn't mean to set, but I'm gonna have to do that regardless. And of course, we've got the Garnet in hand. Oh my goodness, do I love doing that. Activate the effect. To special summon. We're going to add... 3 visits to our hand. Activate that. Normal summon our boy. Activate the effect. So we can bring out... Honestly, so we can get out Lu Fang. Lu Fang's a nice special summon too. Honestly, we could hold like this and this would also be fine. But yeah, so let's do another one. Okay, so this is actually pretty terrible. So we're just gonna go to the end phase and act as if it was we were going second. Not much better, I'll say that. So that's a brick, but okay. Still a really rough hand. Yikes. If we're going second. Okay. 10 key's not bad, because we can activate 10 key. 10 key helps us search out. We activate 3 visits. Normal summon. Activate his effect. We'd grab... who's a good one to grab here? Actually, we grab him. His effect activates. Put him down. Activate this next. No. Activate his effect. Pop. Triple. We bring this into the hand. Triple's effect activates. We get to bring out this. We get to grab our boy, of course. We then get to special summon activate his effect as well. Can bring the boy to the hand. So we then would activate. And yes, it's very much an Nibiru potential right here. Activate its effect. Special summon Ancient Warrior. Bring out the boy. Take 400. Special summon Lu Feng. And we have a pretty potent field here. This is not a bad field to end on by any stretch of the word. On top of that, we would have a nice imperm to sit down too if you wanted to. Sun Mu can pop this whenever, or even pop this now that its usefulness is pretty much done. Well, actually, no, I meant it shouldn't. Our allied generals can just pop this and then send one thing back. This can also work as a bounce. This works as a pop. They're taking dot damage. This is a really strong opening hand like this. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Alright. Okay, easy going first. Activate. Activate again. Bring this out. Use its effect, we can go ahead and grab. There's a number of things we can grab. I think our best bet, though, yeah, is to grab Lu Feng. Then we normal summon. Activate its effect. Grab 3 visits. Special summon. Yes, activate. Grab Sun Mu. Alright, we already used its effect. So yeah, we kind of goofed up there, but there's a lot that you can do with this hand. I'm feeling more confident with it. Alright, so obviously activate. Again, activate Ash. We gotta see what would happen if we, So then we, of course, activate triple, draw 2. I'm not gonna Ash my own card. Oh, goodness. Okay, we activate. What a funny scenario where if we had Baron, we would have been able to possibly put it in. Rough a luff. Oof. Alright, we can go for one more hand just to test. Every time we see him in the starting hand, it makes me throw up a little in my mouth. Alright, well, it's starting to look like Wolf. One more. So liable for some bricks. This, though, I like, because it's easy. Do this. Normal summon using Tensu's effect. Activate his own effect to bounce. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but you know how this goes. Ooh, not a big fan of this, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot that we can do with the hands, and unless we get really super bricky, which isn't as likely to happen because we do have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 monsters we can summon without having to worry. 1, 2, well, okay. 1, 2, 3, well, 2 that if our opponent has a monster down, we're fine. So that ups it to 11 cards. 3 cards that let us special summon. 1 card that lets us additional normal summon. It's a little potentially brick heavy, but even as long as we're going second, we stand some decent chances. Thanks to the ratio of cards. If anything, I could possibly see maybe dropping down a not necessarily a Don Ying, but possibly a fearsome Zhang Wan. And maybe throwing in another of Virtuous just because he's another normal summon that can do stuff. If you look at the other Ancient Warriors. It's very hard to say what would help out the deck more. I think the ratios we have here are quite frankly the best. Unless there's potentially a Fire Formation card we could get instead that could also help. In your graveyard, right? I'm just looking at the effects right now. Because we're not looking for... We're looking for ones that can search, if anything. Yeah, but the problem is so many of these want me to discard a Fire Formation, so if you only have the 3, it wouldn't make too much sense. There may be a Beast Warrior that can search out another Beast Warrior? Hmm. Right, the Lunalite cards. Zodiacs are also a potential here, but maybe we drop Fearsome and then put in a third 10 key, in all honesty, because 10 key helps search. I think I like that a little bit better. It's no offense to Fearsome, but this helps with the consistency of the deck. And, like, maybe we can... I'm trying to think. We could drop one ambitious Chow Day. While he is good, and can special summon himself. No, because we'd have to drop 2 just so we could put in another Virtuous and another 3 visits. Let's see if that ratio kind of helps us out a little bit. So we're gonna drop Fearsome. And then 2 10 keys. Alright, and then we're gonna see how the test can't work with this. See, this is a little bit better. Oh, you know what? Activate the effect. Special summon. Ow. Special summon. Activate its effect. Get rid of this. Grab... You know, I probably should have grabbed the monster with that effect. Oh, it's already activated too. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I bungled that, but... Still, this is okay. Every time we see you in the hand. Yeah, no. Getting a Garnet in the hand is rough. But how about this? Activate 10 key. 10 key searches out. Sunmoo. Activate borrowing. Activate that. We'll see if we're able to... Activate its effect, throw away 10 key, bring out this, activate that effect, which drops it down immediately. We can actually grab either or. We can go into Extinction Knight for just in case, potentially. There's, of course, Tiger King, which would let us get Tensu, which would let us throw down... You know, let's practice the Tiger King route. Yes, activate the effect, get Tensu on the field. Activate Tensu. Normal summon. Activate the effect to throw that away. To get... We'll actually just grab this right away. Activate. Activate its effect. And we got stuff. We got stuff. And here's one of the rough hands. Oh, and it doesn't look better. It's a very interesting mix. Like, obviously, there's a part of me that's just like, deck a little funky because of how the shuffling goes on, but... Yeah, using this to grab, obviously, Boy. Activating Sagas. Now, this is actually something I really do like. We would grab... Honestly, we would grab him. Here's the fun part. Activate the effect. Pop this. Grab... Lu Fang. Reactivate. Bring out him. His effect activates. Grab this. Activate. Activate its effect. Summon. And then special summon. Set this. And you got a pretty decent end board here. You got a pop, you got a bounce, you got damage, and you got protection. And if you even wanted to, you would have to get rid of, unfortunately, Guan Yun. But you could get rid of Guan Yun and potentially Dan Ying, grab your boy, and then on top of that, even though it's, I believe, 7, 8, and 6. Funny enough, if you switch this to light, you could play... I don't know, that's too much. I keep trying to force Grandma in everywhere. But yeah, so those are just a little bit of the things you might be able to do with this type of deck. It does tend to brick quite a bit, but I feel like it bricks a lot less than it used to with the other versions. And having the hand traps, having the 12 extra cards does also lead to potentially more bricks happening, but also I feel like does help the deck out more. You see where a lot of the combos are, you really, really want to make sure that one of these two go off, along with this. And again, because we can search these out, it's not as horrible, especially with his effect. I actually never realized just kind of how strong he could be, since, you know, I never played him because he was a 16/16 in water. If he was a wind, that'd be a different story, but he's not. But our winds are also free special summon, free special summon, free special summon, normal summon. So there's that. There's a lot of routes and combos you can go. The extra deck is pretty much filled with, you know, answers. This is the you can't target answer. This is the also a answer in its own right. He'd be a little bit fun to get out because you link for him out, and all of a sudden you now have a monster that just is like, hey, guess what? I special summon I special summon the Beast Warrior. Banish your stuff. Is it one card? You banish one card on the field, yeah. So when he special summon, banish a card. When you special summon the Beast Warrior, banish a card. He fits in the deck actually really well, and I'm pretty pleased that I finally, you know, gave up and just added him in. You of course got Unicorn and Phoenix for back row removal, as well as, you know, threat removal. You got Blossom for just in case you need to get out that one extra Ancient Warrior, or again, even if you somehow have Blossom and Shirag out. We got IP to protect Goddess as well as use her on our opponent's turn, so. But yeah, I'm really kind of pleased with how the deck is looking right now, and I'm looking forward to using it potentially in the ranked. and seeing how well things go. I might try it out a little bit in casual, but we'll see how well that goes. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is a little bit something different for Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I know, I'm doing so many new things with Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of, everything else. But regardless, I want to thank you all for watching, and do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you for doing it. So next one, I just want to say, laters.